Paris is about to witness something the world never saw coming. Imagine the dazzling lights of Paris Fashion Week, the world's most glamorous runway, and suddenly the whispers start to spread. Could it really be true that Jimin from BTS will take the spotlight as the show opener? Fans are buzzing, social media is exploding, and the fashion industry is holding its breath. This isn't just a rumor. It's the kind of story that sends shivers down your spine, the kind of headline that no one expected but everyone secretly hoped for. What happens when music's biggest star collides with fashion's biggest stage? Let's dive into the story that's shaking both ARMY and the entire fashion world. The speculation began with subtle hints on social platforms, where insiders suggested that Paris Fashion Week 2025 wouldn't be the same without Jimin. He is not just a performer, he is an icon of elegance, charisma, and artistry. For Dior and the global fashion stage, Jimin represents the perfect blend of timeless sophistication and youthful energy. Fans across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok couldn't hide their excitement as the possibility of Jimin being the show opener at Paris Fashion Week started trending worldwide. To many, the thought seemed almost unbelievable. Could a K-pop star really open one of the most prestigious fashion events in history? The answer, according to these circulating whispers, is yes. Sources close to the industry claim that Jimin has been preparing something truly spectacular. Being a show opener at Paris Fashion Week is not a small feat, it's a statement. It means you are the first image the world sees, the person who sets the tone, the energy, and the entire narrative of the collection. For Jimin, this role is more than just walking a runway, it's about cementing his influence as a global fashion icon. Dior, a house that has long been associated with him, is reportedly thrilled about the idea of making Jimin the centerpiece of their showcase. Fans were quick to express their emotions. Many ARMY members took to social media to share their disbelief, their pride, and their excitement. Some couldn't believe that the same young man who once stood nervously on stage as a rookie idol now holds the power to open Paris Fashion Week, the ultimate dream stage in the fashion industry. Others pointed out that Jimin's elegance, his natural presence, and his history with Dior make him the perfect candidate for this historic moment. "It's so Jimin," one fan wrote. "He was born for this kind of spotlight." Another said, "The fashion world has been waiting for someone like him, and now it's happening." The idea of Jimin opening the show also signals something deeper. It represents the global influence of K-pop, breaking barriers and challenging the traditional norms of fashion. For decades, Paris Fashion Week has been dominated by models, actors, and fashion veterans. Now, with Jimin potentially stepping into this role, it sends a clear message. The world is changing, and so is the definition of a fashion icon. Jimin's presence would not only highlight his personal journey, but also open doors for more artists from Asia to take their place on the world stage. Industry experts have also weighed in. Some analysts suggest that this move, if confirmed, would be groundbreaking for Dior. Having Jimin as the show opener would instantly guarantee global media coverage, a spike in brand recognition, and an unstoppable wave of fan engagement. With millions of ARMY ready to tune in from every corner of the world, Dior could potentially create one of the most talked about fashion events in recent history. Fashion Week has always been about creating moments, and Jimin as the opener could become the ultimate moment that people will remember for years to come. As the rumors grew stronger, so did the anticipation. Fans began speculating about what kind of look Jimin might wear. Would it be a bold, avant-garde outfit that shocks the audience? Or would Dior choose a more elegant and classic design to highlight Jimin's natural grace? No matter what the choice, one thing seems certain. Every detail of Jimin's appearance will be analyzed, discussed, and celebrated by fans and fashion critics alike. His hairstyle, his expression, his walk, all of it will become a subject of fascination. What makes the story even more fascinating is the element of surprise. Paris Fashion Week thrives on secrecy, and brands often keep their guest lists and show plans under wraps until the last moment. The very idea that such a major detail could leak is what makes this rumor so explosive. ARMY around the world are already setting alarms, marking calendars, and preparing themselves for what could be one of the most unforgettable crossovers between pop culture and fashion history. The emotional impact cannot be ignored. For ARMY, seeing Jimin open Paris Fashion Week would feel like a personal victory. It's not just about watching their idol shine, it's about witnessing the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and growth. Jimin has always carried himself with humility and dedication, and this potential role reflects the recognition of those qualities on a global scale. It's proof that dreams, no matter how impossible they may seem, can become reality when combined with passion and persistence. At the same time, there's a sense of mystery that keeps fans guessing. Will Jimin simply walk the runway, or is there a chance he might bring an unexpected performance element? Could there be music involved, or even a dramatic surprise that ties into Dior's collection? The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this rumor so captivating. The anticipation is building, and every day brings new theories, new discussions, and new waves of excitement. Ultimately, whether or not the rumors are confirmed, one thing is already clear: Jimin's name is dominating the conversation around Paris Fashion Week 2025. His potential role as a show opener has sparked global interest, and the buzz alone has already made this season unforgettable. If the whispers turn out to be true, fashion history will be made. If not, the fact that fans can so easily imagine Jimin in this position shows just how much of an impact he has had on both music and fashion. As Paris prepares to host the world once again, the spotlight is waiting. The runways are being built, the cameras are ready, and the seats are filling with the industry's most influential figures. But above all, there's a growing belief that this year's story won't just belong to Dior, or to Paris, or to fashion itself. It will belong to Jimin. And when the lights go down and the first figure steps onto that runway, the world will be watching closely, hoping that the rumors were true all along. Because sometimes, the most unforgettable moments are the ones you never saw coming.